Friends, you would have heard many times of how people crib about our parliamentary democracy and our electoral system. When you hear them, ask them to take a global perspective. We follow the Westminster parliamentary method, wherein you, as an individual voter, elect your member of parliament. The member of parliament represents you in the parliament, and all these parliamentarians who get the maximum majority of seats then elect the chief executive, which is the prime minister of the country. The United States system, as an example, does not work that way. The individual voter elects two kind of people, a their senator and the president. So every state has an electoral college, and every state has a certain number of points or votes that it gives to a president, and the president then gets voted. They also elect their senators, and that forms the Congress. Now, when there is a tie between two candidates for the presidential position, then there is a third set of electors who do not represent the voter. They are nominated electors. And when there is a tie, even after counting those votes, then the party that holds a majority in the Congress selects the president. Very complicated system, is it not? And compare that to our democracy, and you will understand how simple and how efficient it is for a country that is 1.4 billion strong versus the United States, which is 300 million strong or thereabouts. Now let's come to the electoral democracy. Indian voters total up to about 950 million that vote in the elections. The turnout, of course, is another story. By a comparison, United States has 161 million voters or thereabouts. They vote through a system of ballot paper. We vote through a system of electronic voting machines, and which have been proved to be flawless. Cases upon cases have been filed by opposition parties on the efficacy and the method of holding elections. And to the credit of the Election Commission of India, they have always come out in golden colors. We need to appreciate these efforts made by our systems to make sure that our democracy represents the will and the mind of the people. Thank you so much. Vande Mataram. Jai Hind.